life, your imagination can surge forward, and your sixth sense can be ignited. So there's something to that too about the fog, like,
You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. I just listened to something exactly that on TV this morning about the different stages of water.
are you
And
kidding
the
me?
water is fog, and fog is water, and it's the same.
Yeah. And how many different forms
Different
water
forms
can
of
take?
water. Exactly that same thing this morning caught my attention on TV, and I was just listening.
That is so funny.
And it's exactly what you just said about the fog. Not joking.
That is so
I'm
funny.
not joking.
I love it though. Okay, so in dense fog, it is best to be quiet and still. For now, don't go forward. Wait. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way, in fact, can be completely different. Be patient. The truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts.
See? About
Okay.
water, especially this morning.
Yeah.
And that's weird.
All right,
Okay.
simplicity. Let's see what it says about simplicity. To find a sacred simplicity, and have clarity in your life, do only what matters. Release everything else. Simplify your life. Scan all areas and clear both internal and external clutter. Rest, rejuvenate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay. Do it now. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time constraints, and emotions, there's no room for spirit. There is too much static and too much stuff to connect to your soul. The smallest amount of clutter clearing can make the biggest difference.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's me for sure.
Okay, well, let's see how this all...
You're high about the clutter. I was just...
Okay, let's see how this all... What? You want some? You want in on this? He wants a reading too. Which ones? I should have brought my,
I'm going to have her to get him because I got to concentrate on my reading.
Okay.
That's not-
Let me see if I brought my thing here. We have to like concentrate when you get reading. I'm gonna eat a couple of these pretzels. My stomach feels better. I'll give you that. Oh, oh.
Huh?
So that could be, that's your birthstone, and it was in my bag. I didn't even know it was in there when I was looking for that thing just now. Saw it.
Wow. Thank you.
You're
Sure.
welcome. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Here.
And a pretzel. My stomach is sick from medicine and stuff.
Oh yeah. What do I eat? So yes, I ate something that's not good for me. Okay. I didn't find those. I don't know if I'm gonna use all three of these, but I feel like I want to, so
I guess I can just do whatever you feel.
I know. All right, I feel I want to get a few of these to start with, just to pull a couple of these. I really liked these so far. I just need to add to them. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna have a. Have you seen? Do you watch readers on YouTube sometimes?
Not really. A little.
Sometimes
couple
they'll
of-
have big stacks of these like this, shuffling them. You know. And they seem to be pretty accurate. Alright, ooh. Oh, definitely.
I'm just saying.
These two came out. 444 is here.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Where's
and
my
underneath 444 is you are being divinely protected. And I like that because, oh, I didn't know that one was right there. So those are the ones, oh, protected.
Hey.
And I love that underneath here because ugly spirit, romantic, or soulmates, friendships are romantic. But I feel like this might be what we've already talked about before.
Yeah.
But then look at that was hiding underneath there, protected. After the 444 and you are being protected.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm telling you, I know I'm being protected. I know they're there all the time. I know. I told you, you know what happened at the church that day. He literally tried to ram his truck in behind, and to me, and I was in between that back of the truck and another car. He literally rammed his car fast backwards. I was like in the middle of that, you know, regular big full-size truck bed. It's like 8 feet long or whatever. I don't, in a split second, there's no way I could have just moved that fast. Everybody said that angel just moved you right out of the way. I'm telling you. And that was on the church parking lot.
I remember that. Yeah, you're being
It freaked me all the way out.
I bet it did. The people who saw it too.
Yeah, it did.
Look, as I said that, people are inspired by your journey. Alright, so I just wanted to get more to see if you was gonna say anything about those.
Man, you're getting more of them Xanaxes, man. Those are the bomb. Have you tried them?
Not in years.
They help when you have all that stress. They help.
I bet. I bet. I might have to do something.
No. Oh, it's Michelle.
You can't. I gotta lay these out first. So.
Are you sure? I don't want to miss it.
No, you won't.
I won't take long, huh?
Okay.
She's Michelle, my niece. Hi, honey. How was the birthday party? How was the birthday party? How was the birthday? Oh, you okay? How they How are they doing?
They're all doing good. Girlfriend lived there, of course, because her youngest son lives there. He's 28, but he's moving the end of this month to Shawnee with his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And then her other son, Dakota,
Yeah.
and his fiance, and their 2 kids was there.
Okay.
And then her other son, Jordan, was there with her grandbaby, Cam.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need a whole rundown.
And then,
I don't need the whole rundown, Sissy. I'm getting a reading. Look. Look. I know. I told you to call me when Luana was getting her birthday done. But tell her I said happy birthday. I know. I told you when it's so down. That's okay. That's all right. Look who's here. I can't stay on the phone but just for a minute, but I want to say hi here. I want to say hi.
Hi, how are you? You're getting big. You're getting older.
Can you see her? I don't know if I got the phone right.
No, she could. I could see me. We're doing a reading for your aunt.
Can you show her?
Yeah, I don't know how she feels about it.
I'm doing a reading right now. But I went ahead and answered because I wanted to see how things are going. All right. Well, tell everybody I love them and I said hi. You look sleepy. We can take a nap. Yeah. All right. Well, call me later on. Take you a little nap. I love you, sweetheart.
love you, bye.
All right. Love you too, babe. She's getting bigger. She's wearing makeup to school and stuff now. They're doing so good.
Good. She
They're
sounds
good.
like she's doing good.
Yeah, they're doing really good. I wish she wasn't getting trained right now. You know,
Trained.
yeah. I wish she wasn't getting trained right now.
Look at her like. All right, and
Okay, so what do we got going now so far?
Okay.
What's going on?
So I would just first I'm just laying the base ones out. Then we're gonna start going over.
Something went wrong.
what each of them mean. This is going to be your current energy present situation. That's what we're going to read there. Conflicts and obstacles to overcome. So some challenges you're facing right now, which that's cards do a good depiction. Adaptions to be made. So it's kind of like advice.
Okay.
Your inner strength. So this will be you and what's going on like internally with you.
Okay.
This is advice and what you need to know. Okay. And this will be the likely outcome.
Okay.
So,
do I have this in the wrong place? Am I supposed to put it in the wrong
place? Yeah, no, it's the wrong place.
Well,
yeah, you can put it there too. Okay. Whatever feels good.
I didn't know where I should put it on there or not, but these are my energies right here.
Yeah.
So that's my energy. This is my little energy. I had this little thing for like 10 years on my headboard.
Yeah, because you know they
at night
collect information.
Yes,
store
I do
information.
know. That's a little computer right there, and it's catching all my stuff and all my dreams and everything that's been said and everything is in there. Sound is in there.
Frequency.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if anybody finds that, they'll get some kind of weird shit. I'll get all my information thrown in it. No, I've been lucid dreaming the last couple of few days. Yeah, the last about a week.
I think everybody's been having crazy dreams lately.
And I've been like participating.
Really?
Yeah, because I haven't been able to sleep good. And like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I get up and go in there because my back and my hips hurt. So that has been waking me up. I told my doctor that she sent me for more tests and I might get my medicine raised up. Lord,
But she won't give you the other one. She'll just give you 20s or something.
Yeah, but I need it.
That's what they're for.
I know. I just hate to be on it.
I know.
But anyway.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what this is going on here. This is getting. Okay. Lots of water here, by the way.
Okay.
So current energy, present situation, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and then the anchor. I mean, there's so much water energy right here.
Yeah.
But because cups are water.
Okay.
So you got some soulmate energy going on a lot, and I know we're not talking about romantic, right? But
well, I don't know. If God sent me the right person, it would be okay. But I don't see me wanting that energy in my life.
I know. But you got like the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, soulmates, but it does say friendship or romantic.
Okay.
But 6 of Cups can also be like childhood memories, nostalgia, people that you've known since childhood.
Okay.
That's what 6 of Cups energy is.
Okay. So cousins or anything like that, maybe, or something like that energy.
Past life too.
Past life probably is where I would say. I know I got a lot of stuff there.
3 of Cups is 3 or more people. Now it can be a card of celebrations, but it's also a card where there's like in friendships. What this has given me right here is we're going to be talking about, and this message is going to be about some type of connections that you have with other people. The anchor is a sign of a stable event, basked in sunshine, secure and content. When the anchor's some distance away from you, hope will fade and leave life askew. But it's not. It's right here in your current energy, present situation. And see that symbol right there? That is the symbol for the sun. And then it just stood out to me that it says basked in sunshine, secure and content. So this is giving me like positive people. Yeah, well, positive friendships type energy. Okay.
That does suit me though. Like I can like definitely be on the beach and stay there.
I think I'm gonna use all 3 of these. There's something about these 3s too. We got a 3 right there. Okay. 3 of Cups right here.
Okay.
That's upside down. Okay, Queen of Cups and Queen of Cups. Okay.
Okay.
So this is usually a person.
Okay.
More cups, energy. You see what I'm saying
Yeah,
about all this
all the
water?
Yeah.
So this is gonna be, we're gonna be talking about stuff that is going on, like with your feelings and your emotions.
Wow.
And then this one, she's sitting there praying. In this
Okay.
deck, it's a therapist talking about their feelings.
Okay.
There's the eight, and I didn't realize that's the Eight of Cups there.
Yeah.
So, okay, so, oh, I wonder what we're gonna be.
My spirituality somewhere.
Yeah, it's your spirituality, but it's also like how your, I feel like it's gonna get into, you know, they say like you pour into other, I feel like you're pouring into other people, but this outlook here is making it seem like maybe we're going to be looking at what's pouring back into you.
Okay.
And that's going to overall affect your emotional well-being. Like, yeah, you know, I think so. Conflicts and obstacles to overcome. Here's some conflict and strife. That's the Magician. The Magician is the manifester, right? He's the one that has everything. So they say the Magician is, you have everything you need. All the elements, fire, water, earth, air, are represented in here. You see the cups, the sword, the pentacle. What am I missing here? Fire, right there. So it's like you have everything you need to fix the situation or to manifest what you want out of a situation.
Awesome.
It is showing up in conflicts and obstacles to overcome. So it's almost like I feel like you're sitting here trying to figure out the wands. That's what this is. That's fire energy. 5 of Wands. You see how it's almost like a tug of war with somebody, or like the conflict.
A duel.
Yeah, it's like conflict. Different opposing opinions going on here.
Right.
Which you have a lot of that going on within your family right now. Anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah. I have conflict inside myself too.
I thought I went in here and fixed all these. I'm going to keep that in the reverse because it came out that way. 2 of Swords there too.
Oh, wow.
2 of Swords in the reverse. Look, there's that 3 of Cups again. Same card as that.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Threes. Three.
Threes.
And the Knight of Wands. Lord of the Flaming Lightning, it says. Okay. Lord of Abundance. That's what they call the 3 of Cups. These are new, so I'm just checking those out.
That's cool. That looks like a Taurus symbol.
I know. Libra is there, yeah.
I think it's what I'm seeing. I don't know.
All right.
I like those symbols on there.
I know. This one, I'll be fucking finding stuff in those for years.
Yeah, you will find stuff on there, yeah.
But that's good. It's like what needs to stand out to me for that reading will.
Right.
Okay. Conflicts and obstacles to overcome. So 2 of Swords usually is a card of being stuck between like a rock and a hard place, or needing to make a decision about something and not being able to see, like fog, not being able to see clearly to make a decision. Right. Well, that came out in the reverse. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles is here and here. So the Queen of Pentacles can be a mother card. It's usually like a mother, the matriarch of a family, a nurturing person. It's somebody who's very abundant and a white, like it represents the mother. What do they call those things? Archetype?
Yeah.
So I do feel like part of something, so because this is showing up in conflicts and obstacles to overcome, I'm trying to figure out if I feel like this is you or like your mother figure.
Yeah.
This is a card of endings of some sort. Well, illness and sickness is near. Fate has its own ending to fear. Your loss of, you lose your money. All is hopeless to you. And don't take this literal. And what is the saddest? Your courage fails too. So I feel like this is part of this is just your worry about your mother's health.
Yeah.
I don't think it's saying your mom's gonna pass.
Yeah.
You know, I think this is representing
My mom.
your mom and your worry about her health,
Yeah.
and as well as we don't have the Two of Pentacles here, but I just feel like a juggling of trying to, because you take care of everybody, and so I do feel like these cups, all these cups represent cups that you're pouring into, and
Right.
so that's relationships that you're nurturing,
Right.
and this Knight of Wands here, conflicts and obstacles to overcome. I feel like this is an energy that's around you that is in and out of, like, it's that fiery, passionate, but fire can also represent rage or just fire
Turmoil.
energy. Yeah. And I feel like this is an energy that's with this Magician here and this Five of Wands, I feel like these are things that you're kind of conflicting with here. So this is giving me an energy around you that comes and goes a lot, maybe, but when it comes, it brings, like, it burns things up.
Yeah.
I feel like this Magician is just sitting back here trying to figure out the best way to balance all that. Let's keep going, because it's hard. Again, I'm gonna find a way to articulate the energies I'm picking up on.
It's okay, I get it.
No, it's gonna come, because that Two of Swords in reverse is like,
What does it mean?
it's a decision that you've either, with it being in the reverse, because the other ones were upright. It was in the reverse for a reason, because you saw, I don't know if you saw me while we were sitting here, I went through and put all those in the upright. Oh wow, there's the Tower. Okay. These are all three major arcana.
Yes.
Those are significant cards.
Major
This is the
arcana.
Magician. These two are the Magician
Okay.
cards. So these are
Okay.
heavy hitter cards that just came out right here. That's probably why I felt like I needed to draw before I go.
Okay.
Adoptions to be made. Okay, Odessa. The Eight of Cups is there. This Tower is here. I feel like there's going to be some. I feel like this is saying there's some things you need to cut off. I don't know.
Okay.
See the Two of Cups there? That's a soulmate. There's something that who is this person? Hold on. Okay. Also, with this Magician here, like, especially in this one, this as above, so below, it's almost like you are responsible as well. It's like you've manifested these cups to me are representing people in your life, the people you're pouring into. This strive, this Magician now is giving me, like, you being the Magician, you being the manifester of whatever your everything that's going on in life right now.
Right.
The adaptions to be made is giving me that, see the Tower, the Hermit, that's kind of like going within and self-reflecting. There's something here about you withdrawing your energy and, like, doing, like, some self-reflection. That's why I say cut people off. I don't mean like that, but I mean
Solitude.
like there is a need for some solitude so that you can better
That's what I've been doing.
manifest.
Trying to, that's totally accurate. I know I need work. I need some work, but I feel like I could be manifesting more. I should be manifesting a certain thing that I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and like you're working too hard for too little results, maybe.
Yeah.
With that Day Trader card there. let me. I don't think I even got one of these, did I? I didn't. See, this card represents regret or repentance. It's like, it's one of those things that
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
switch type.
Penance.
Yeah.
That's penance. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's almost like I feel like you're. See that? Okay, so far, what I'm trying to articulate, one of the things, is it's like you're suffering in certain ways, like you're suffering when you don't have to be. It's like you're.
Yeah. Chastising myself.
Yeah, and you're making it harder on yourself than it has to be with something. Ace of Wands. There's something going on with this fire energy. This is. See, that fire energy is also an energy of creation. So I'm picking up a creation energy here. It's like you can almost like if you could get, there was that static okay. I feel like you're just too distracted to focus this fire, this creation energy into a more productive,
right,
like energy. Because I almost see this Ace of Wands as like like your drive to passion to start something new, or to get, I don't know what your even goals are right now, but it's coming up. Like what? Yeah, like your motivation, or where the direction that you're wanting, the path you're wanting to go down.
Mm-hmm.
As far as your next 5 years or something, like I feel like there's a need to kind of clear the air so that you can even know what you're working towards and what's going to make you happy and what's going to fulfill you. There's something here about you getting clear about that.
Right.
And I think that's where all these other cups and stuff may be causing that fogginess.
Yeah.
To even know what is Odessa on.
Right.
For you.
Yeah. I don't think about it really a lot.
You know?
I don't. Obviously.
And so I think that this message, whoever's here helping me deliver this message, is wanting you to think about it. They're wanting you to think about what makes you happy.
Yeah.
You know?
And then
I think that's why this self-reflection and time in solitude is needed, so that you can figure that out and then go towards it with a lot of, like, it's almost like with this fire here, it's like, and the tower too is big. That means that tower means some things are going to have to crumble for you to be able to get to where you want to go, I think. Hold on, let's see. Wherever that is. Let's see. Inner strength. We got the damn Wheel of Fortune there with Justice in the reverse again. See these? And that's what I saw when you said the Taurus. I saw that Libra.
Oh, okay.
That's the Libra symbol. It's in reverse. Justice in reverse. See something? And then the Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups. So there's the fog energy. Seven.
Yin and Yang. That's my sign. Is Pisces.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Well,
has to do with it, but
well, let me tell you.
indecision, duality.
It's the duality, but see, that's the card for justice. So there's something here that's, I feel, not fair to you. Like Wheel of Fortune, Jesus Christ. Ace of Swords and the Justice card. There's the clarity. Ace of Swords literally represents clarity,
Okay, great.
understanding, an idea, a truth. The Ace of Swords always represents the truth, even though this truth, it's a sword. Like, the truth can cut both ways, right? The truth can hurt and cut things away, but it also sets you free, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna get the truth.
Yeah, and you have like this
I'm
is
gonna get
this
my trip.
position right here is your inner strength. What's
Oh,
going
that's
on
my
with
inner
you?
strength?
This is
Okay,
you and your energy
Okay.
and your inner strength.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Um,
a strong person about
You
the
are.
truth.
You are. So the Wheel of Fortune is a card of like divine timing, destined events. It can be a card of like karma. It's definitely, we're definitely picking up on some karmic energies just because it came out with justice, which I feel like this is swinging in like an injustice to you.
Okay.
Something not being fair to you. Maybe you're not being fair to yourself. Maybe you're
Right.
not giving yourself the same that you're giving people
Every-
around you.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. You know, it's the mom energy you always give, and sometimes you forget about yourself. And, you know, you have to. That's when I take a couple of days and go do stuff, but then usually I'm hurting myself again because I'm spending too much money.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
That truth is me.
I think you might beat yourself. You might be taking something out on yourself too. Like you may be blaming yourself. I don't know. I feel like you're there's that Five of Cups. That's almost the same energy as this. It's a card of sadness and sorrow and regret.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have regrets. I try not to have them anymore, but I do.
well,
have
maybe
them from my
you
past.
need to forgive yourself for something here because it's almost like maybe you are overextending yourself in other places because you're having guilt. You have guilt and you feel like you need to make up for something.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, and you don't. Like there's something here where you're not being fair to yourself. And I feel like you punish yourself more than anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Oh, that's for sure. I'm like that.
I feel like you need to
Nobody
do
else.
so. These cards right here are just giving the need to be easy on yourself, for one, and to not see. I don't know if it's a fear. What I don't know if this showing up here is like your fear of karma, like you feeling like maybe your bad karma is bad for some reason, even though I know you know it's not in a lot of ways, but there's something
That's nagging.
that
Feels
yeah,
like a nagging.
that somewhere along the line you made yourself feel like you're not worthy,
I think it's that,
you know,
some kind of spirit, that dark spirit follows me around a lot. I'm thinking I have that, and I don't claim it because I know I have protection and angels, but I think that lady, she told me I had you know, darker spirit follow, like a cloud following me around. She told me that.
well, I mean,
But
look at
just-
this
I never
ugly
said that out
spirit
loud.
came out. Yeah,
Until I just now told you, that's the only person I've ever told.
yeah.
I said Tina was there, but besides her, I've never said it to anybody but you now, because you said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she said, Portia helps me with it. I said, yeah, she does. I think it's my husband that died. I don't know though, because it
It
could
may
be.
well be.
It might.
It may well be. But I know you are protected from it.
Yeah, I am protected. I'm telling you, I know I'm protected on that. There's other stuff in play there. It happened a long time ago.
Okay.
Um,
Five of Cups. Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles. So, fives of numbers of conflict and change. The Queen of Swords is almost like this justice and sword energy over here because it's like she's someone, well, off with her head. She can say off with her head. But
Yeah.
it's someone who doesn't like take any shit. The Queen of
Yeah.
Swords is so if the Queen of Pentacles is the mother, the Queen of Swords is depicted as like a divorced woman. She's somebody who doesn't have time for the bullshit anymore. She's very quick to cut through the bull. If she
Right.
smells bullshit, feels like
Right.
something's bullshit, she's
That's
gonna cut
kind
it
of like
off.
me now.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
Queen
kinda
of
like her
Swords.
now.
They say it can be a jaded woman, but the thing about it is, it's somebody
Yeah.
who
That's-
is very good at articulating her feelings. She's very good at communication, and she speaks the truth. Most, really. So, Nine of Swords is anxiety and worry. Seven of Pentacles is what you've invested into. But the thing about Seven of Pentacles is like it hasn't paid off yet. So sometimes it's cutting your losses with certain things. Or investing in things that aren't going to pay off. So that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. Nine of Cups is a great card because it's wish fulfillment and happiness. But it's coming next to the Five of Pentacles, which is a lack type of an energy. It's being in lack or poverty or being left out in some type of a way. So,
and then off with their head on that.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
what this
your
is
dreams
telling
are
me
getting
is
screwed,
like,
is what it's saying.
yeah, this is making me feel like you need to cut things off that are not that bring you anxiety, that help make you lose sleep, things that aren't paying off, that you're investing and pouring into that aren't, you're not getting anything out of it in return. Not that we do things to get things in return,
Right.
but it's almost like
It's bringing me down.
yeah.
It's like my dad. It feels like my dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So adapt, and this is adaptations to be made. I think it's to not hold back on it's not even that you have to cut people off, but maybe you just have to be more firm. Like, listen, I'm not gonna keep fucking myself and driving myself crazy for you or anybody else.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you don't have to help them. Doesn't mean you have to cut them off completely. I'm not saying that, but maybe just be more firm. And if this is taking, I'm not gonna let it take this toll on me.
Right. Yeah. I'm starting to cut them off before it gets too much.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Yeah, and their emotional vampires literally just suck all the good energy right out of your entire body. And my dad is one of those. He literally is. And I have, like, it might be because I cussed my dad out the other day. I told him to shut up in the car and everything. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think you're like too hard on yourself and then maybe you feel guilty and you try to make up for it, where you're trying to make up for things that you don't necessarily need to make up for. Do people go around trying to make things up to you?
No.
Or do they just expect you just to get over it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's a big
Definitely.
message here of this. Like, all this whole thing is talking about your your well-being, and even your there's just so much going on here. Hold on, let me get these off. There's so much. That's why the fog came out. There's so much
We can go through it, can't we?
Yeah, we're gonna go through it. But I was just saying, like, that's why the fogginess is here, because it's not just your stuff, it's clouds. It's other energies in here too.
Yeah. I know there's other energies. Look here, I can move my...
No, I'm good right here. It's good.
I can put my stuff together at once. Because
Okay.
the cards
Oh,
go,
yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, well, let's see.
Everything that happened, I was just in so much pain. I didn't see Dad coming until it was too late. Sorry.
This is about watering yourself.
Yeah.
And this could, right when you said my dad, and when I was talking about the fog, the clouds come out with the gentleman. I do think that relationships that are that bonds like that, that's your dad, I do think it would make it really hard for you to
Cut him off.
yeah. Speaking of dads.
I know, I think that's it. It's so hot. I usually have incense and stuff different. So don't burn that incense anymore because it's hard on Portia to breathe it.
Is it?
Yeah, her look, she's starting to have a hard time breathing now. Yeah, I'm trying to look for a new start anyway. You know, I'm trying to make a decision where to move from here out of this place to my next place. And I really feel like my next place should be my final place to be moving. I don't feel.
Yeah.
I feel like I want it to be, but it doesn't feel like my finances are letting me. You know, I'm just, I don't know.
Okay, well that's good. That's a good.
Because that's my most concentration.
So that's what you want to do.
Where is, you know, because I want to move from here, and I want to move on. You know what I mean? I want my own place. You know, my own spot for Portia and I. I don't care if it's, you know, I can build. I took drafting. You know, I can make something onto something. Or that Tesla house is only $10,000.
Really?
Yeah, and it's self-contained and everything, off the grid. You can live off the grid in that Tesla house. And you can stack them on top of each other. They got different ones and stuff. You can hook them together. It's like freaking Lego house. Awesome.
Yeah.
Just for me and Portia, you know,
Yeah.
You know, I could get like, I don't know, 4 of them. I got like I don't know.
No,
And
I'm gonna look those up. I haven't seen
Look,
one.
it's on my YouTube. Yeah.
Mhm. All right, so I just want to say, let me get. We'll pull some more cards to clarify at the end of this, but I just want to. I just feel like this right here is giving a message of they're pulling yourself out of and above this fog, and to do that, you're gonna have to pull your energy away from like, okay, I don't know, like, it's your mom. You have to take care of your mom, right? You have to help your dad. Those are kind of like, you don't have to, right? But you are. But then they're not terrible people, so you should, but not at the expense of your
Myself.
your well-being, right? When it gets to be disrespectful to you, not appreciating what you're doing, people are taking that for granted and just expecting you to do shit. I think boundaries need to be put in place.
Yeah.
There need to be boundaries that
Yeah.
your dad doesn't cross, and that people that you do things for don't cross, right?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a big key, because I just almost see you as like, I love this energy right here, the Star and the Six of Wands together, because that's a card of success and being victorious next to healing and like following your North Star. But it's
Right.
also depicting, you remember when Sansa was in the tower looking out, wanting somebody to come help her. She lit the thing, but it was too late.
Yeah.
It gives me like sometimes it gives me like no one's coming to save you. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And with this victory here, it's like you can pull, and that's why that magician and was standing out to me so much. It's like you can pull yourself out of the places that are causing you the most stress, and those relationships that are a burden. And I just feel like, even though you don't have any immediate, moving and stuff, things that goals that you're trying to work towards, I think just your own, like I said, like just figuring out what does Odessa want? What does Odessa need?
Right.
What,
Right.
because it's almost like you're living for other people right now.
Yeah.
Even though you do find ways to take yourself, to get away here and there and escape, it just feels like, and that's great. You're having life of service, right? That's what we're here to do. We serve.
Right. I'm using most of my time for service. That's what I try to do.
But there's something you're not seeing here
There's
because you're
something.
so like everybody else's cups are needing to be filled. Meanwhile, your cup, I don't know where your cup is.
I don't
in
even know
all
where my
this.
cup is, let alone
You
how much is
know,
in
I don't
it.
know where your cup is in all of this.
Where is my cup and how much
So
is in it?
yeah, so
What's in
that's
it?
why the therapist is the Queen of Cups here, is like sitting down and figuring out where your cup is. What fills your cup? What fills your cup?
I don't know.
Who even pours into your cup?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not anybody really.
Because
I don't know.
That Eight of Cup, that card is coming into the Eight of Cups, which represents walking away from people and places and things that no longer serve you. Maybe they did at one point, but they don't anymore. So that's right there coming in final take possible outcome. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, which that's being guarded and defensive. It's like a protection being put up, but it came out in the reverse with the King of Cups. So I do feel like I think with this energy right here, there's something where you need to, maybe you've guarded some of your own feelings even from yourself. It's like,
Right.
like with that therapist and that boundary Seven of Wands energy being in the reverse there's something about you needing to get into something that's blocked.
It's
right?
blocked. It literally is blocked. I literally went to a therapist to find out what I blocked in my mind, like trauma or something. But I'm not a weak person that would block something. But I just can't figure out what was it. I literally sent myself into therapy for that, and I didn't realize I would need a regression therapy, and my therapist was not qualified to help me. You know what I mean? So that makes perfect sense to me, really. Yeah, I know there's stuff blocked in there, but I don't think it's a trauma blockage. I think it's a past life blockage, because I'm not a person that I face my traumas.
Yeah, I know you do. A ship carrying gold so straight into view.
Or try to face
all
them.
our fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. That's funny coming. Oh my God. Okay, let me read into this a little bit. So the ship card came out right here.
Okay.
And in this particular deck, the King of Cups is called the Prince of the Chariot of Waters.
Oh, wow.
That would be like a boat or a chariot on the water, right? Kind of like a ship.
A boat, yeah. Yeah.
So all this water energy, it's like there's something. Maybe you are going to unlock. And you said you've been lucid dreaming. Maybe there's something like this is giving me like the floodgates opening up in you. Maybe it's trying to, and all this things that are keeping you distracted are taken away from something that's trying to come through right now for you.
Okay, that's what it feels like. I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to be like on something, but I can't like ever get it out. When I feel that way, it's like it's stuck in there, and I'm like, why? Why can't I just
Okay, I want to get more on this one right here. So that I think we're getting to it. I think something's trying to come through for you right now emotionally. It could be some things that you've forgotten that are trying to come back up. There's some type of emotional growth. There's some type of travel, because this ship and this chariot is giving me like there's movement that needs to be made in this emotion and this intuition and these feelings that you have.
Okay.
There's somewhere that you do need to be going.
So I need to be going somewhere.
But going towards
something.
And I think this is just going to be understanding. And again, I think it's just you're within yourself also. It may not even be physical, like movement.
Okay,
like I feel like this is within yourself.
Okay.
Healing, and growth within yourself. That's like wanting to happen for you right now, but you're gonna have to.
So what am I
not be so don't be so pulled in so many different directions.
Okay. So I need more solitude.
You need to boundaries, stronger boundaries, and you need to set time aside for yourself to start working on set yourself some goals, and then set time aside, set an alarm in your phone, and say, on this day for 30 minutes, I'm going to journal
Okay.
and see my feelings and see what, just so that's, I mean, I've started journaling now.
Yeah, I
Just
used
so
to
you
do
can
it.
get an idea of what even is in your mind and what you're even wanting to
What
work
needs to
towards.
come out.
You know?
Yeah. And it's a great release because I'm a very private person.
Yeah.
And I used to write journals on my travels and stuff. And this old man told me one time, he said, always keep writing your stuff. He said, it'll make a great book one day, he told me. He was a veteran.
Lord of the waves of water. And the strength card came out with the Seven of Swords. So this is overcoming, the strength card is, I feel like this is you mastering your own emotions, you mastering your own destiny.
Right.
Taking, like this is all,
Yeah.
a lot of these cards are talking about you taking back control of the direction of your life. And you taking back control of your own happiness.
Wow.
Taking it back into your own hands. Because see, the Seven of Swords can be like you cheating yourself sometimes. Or the things you skip now can trip you up later. So this is like finally, once and for all, like, putting an end to things that are reoccurring problems, that are reoccurring issues.
Right.
So
wrapping up.
I don't like. I know what the advice is, but I don't know how that plays out for you in your life because I know how impossible it seems to say no.
I've been doing my mom for 20 years. She literally has people to take care of her, but I still can't like move away or move her. I'm like,
right, and you know what? She doesn't take up anything more than
goddamn.
I would hope my kids would come and check in on me from time to time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You know, it only gets bad when she gets sick. I have to get her.
Yeah, I don't think that's cheating yourself in any way or not being.
It's my
you
dad. I totally feel like it's my dad and my sisters and my sister's devil.
Yeah, I feel like it's family, karmic relationships that are.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to you. That's why the injustice came out. Or the justice came out in reverse, which I said it right. It's injustice. So no witchy woo-woos, but I do think the people around, the spirits around you that want what's best for you, I think they do want to communicate with you more. That's probably why you've been lucid dreaming. And yes, will tell me about those in a second. But I think that when you're so pulled in so many different directions and so obligated to be this and this to several different people, you're not able to focus or hear or understand your own stuff, you know?
It's the devil. I know it. He comes in my family. I know what it is. It's just hard for me to get around it. And then by the time I feel like that, I just want to block it out. I just want to have a drink or something else. You know, it's just rest for a while because it's stupid, you know.
I also, with this magician and the hermit there, as above, so below, I also think that help can come through this, through, from you, like, I know you pray a lot.
Experiencing it.
Yeah, but it's like, it almost, okay, so understanding, the manifestation part, which I know you know about manifestation.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a manifestation energy here, like it has to happen in the ethers first, right? So making something happen and then pulling it down into reality. Right. So you have to be able to even picture.
I gotta see it before.
That's why I was wanting you to journal or figure out what makes you happy. You gotta know what that is, and then it can bring it to you.
Then I get it. Yeah. Because I see it. Just like when I saw my apartment last time before I moved.
Yeah.
I saw my vision was the vision that I had when I looked to downtown from my apartment patio. You know, the apartment patio. Yeah. My vision from there. That's what I saw when I manifested that apartment. I didn't even see the inside of the apartment. I just saw my view. And When I got that apartment, that was my view. That was my view. I knew it was going to be on that side. You know, I saw my view. I knew it was going to be high, and I knew it was going to be on that side. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I saw it, and it wasn't even a month later, or not even a month later, I was in that view. I was
See?
in that view.
And so you
I saw
see it first
saw
when
it
it
first.
comes.
Yeah, but I couldn't see this apartment because it was weird because I wasn't supposed to be in this apartment.
Something's going on here with you, Odessa, and being able to reach into the ethers and pour some. So even, okay, so the
So I'm
as
trying to
above,
get
so below here.
what
You
do
see
I
how
need?
he's pointing up and down? That's the magician bringing it down, like as
Right,
above,
as
so below.
above, so below. Yeah.
Look at
right.
this card. It's called the Realm Bridger. Look at him holding on to that
The Realm
ball in
Bridger.
the top, and then the one in his hand.
Yes. He's
So let me-
pulling it out. And
Yeah,
bringing
he's
it down.
bringing it out of
He's
the
bringing
ethers
it out
and
making
focusing it here
Yeah.
and making it and using.
Oh, I got
that-
goosebumps all over. I literally, you can literally see
I see
them.
the hair. Yeah.
I'm serious. I got it on my legs and my arms, for real. I'm like
So
all
there you
over,
go.
all over.
Let's read it. It says,
Oh my gosh!
as you raise your
I still have
vibration,
I still
that's a
have it.
message for you. That's
I
how you
still
know
have
that's
it.
what you. That's the
My
message for
nipples are
you.
even harder.
That's
I'm
the
not joking.
message
I
for
have
you,
still
Odessa.
legs. It's like all on my legs.
So you need to get
It's
a
just
picture
feeling
it. You
weird.
need to figure out what
Wow.
it is because you can manifest it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm stuck right there. I'm stuck right there. What
And
I'm
it,
supposed
well,
to
it
be
has
seeing
to do with
next.
your emotions. That's the block. Like it has to do with you. Maybe you need to, even the things you're scared to admit that you want, or there's something where you just need to
Just
let
yeah.
it fucking
But
go.
see, that's how I am.
But I feel like you're
But I've
scared
been having to
to,
stay. I'm not
you know,
scared.
what's going to come out or something.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm scared of what it is, but you know, I always have to. I kind of worry about other people around me, how it affects them.
Yeah, maybe
Because
you don't
like
need
I would
to.
just get up and leave, girl, just
Yeah.
be gone. I mean, and that's me. I mean, I could just be gone. You know what I mean? And then you know,
Look,
yeah.
speaking of astral projection, as you raise your vibration and explore different states of consciousness, you may experience phenomena you believed only happened in fantasy stories. Through meditation and journeying, we invite a greater awareness of subtle realities. So those are the realms. Those are where the orbs
The
come
little
from.
orbs and stuff.
These realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas and creativity.
Wow.
This card is about bridging the seen and unseen.
Okay.
Just as water changes from solid to
Oh,
gas to liquid,
Check
we
that.
can catch the
telling
intangible
you.
in other form. I got goosebumps now.
I'm telling you.
We can catch the intangible in other forms. Metaphors, codes, or even maths can form the path of the visionary. From the mind and the heart, visions can merge into matter. From the mind and the heart, visions can merge into
That's
matter.
it. That mind-heart connection that because together it makes it happen.
So you need to
Literally.
let your
So,
emotion. You need to really emerge in what it is and so you can see it because it's going to come in the physical, Odessa.
I don't know.
And that can be good and bad. So you need to be
I
careful.
know. That's probably
you know?
what's got me on the line.
And that's might be what you're scared of.
Yeah.
Conform into matter. Dream outside the box. It's time to create the foundations of our realities in a fresh new way.
I'm fresh new way. That's the change. Maybe that's what I'm afraid of, the change.
Well, that's
Maybe
this.
that's
That's
the
the tower
change.
when I said things are going to have to crumble.
Maybe that's the part that I have to change something to get that to work. Whether something's going to change.
I can't believe that water thing.
I
Sam.
know it that cool.
From the
I
beginning
heard
to
it
the
today.
end.
Why did I even hear that today on the TV? Is what I'm saying.
That card talked
The-
about water
the-
changing.
the
That
fog
the whole
card.
different deck at the beginning card and the end card both talk about different forms of water
Different
changing.
forms of water. Wow, that's cool because the whole fog thing was on TV this morning. I
That
swear.
is crazy.
I swear.
So it's
different
also
form of water.
realizing that's deep. I've read that card
I'm
before and I
serious.
get real deep into it because it is weird how water can be solid, it can be gas, or it can be a liquid. You know, but it's all water.
And
it's
it's
the
all the
same
same.
thing.
And it's all life. It's all life.
There's something to that about you manifesting too.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got
It's
this
one
ones
and
all
the
over my whole
same.
body. Read that. Can you read it again?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. It says,
Yeah.
as you raise your vibration and explore different states of consciousness,
That's
you
true.
may experience phenomena you believed only happened in fantasy stories. Through meditation and journeying, we invite a greater awareness of subtle realities. So when you're doing that astral traveling or whatever, we invite a great. So those are the subtle realities. These realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas and creativity. So I do feel like too, like those visions that you see. There's something about that. Where that's where a portal, a realm like that can, where you're going to bring some of this back from. This card is about bridging the seen and unseen. Just as water changes from solid to gas to liquid, we can catch the intangible in other forms. So there's something to that about the
water changing.
It's like as a gas, it's not tangible. You can't hold on to it when it's that fall, But as a liquid, you can, and as a solid, you can. It says we can catch the intangible in other forms. Metaphors, codes, or even maths can form the path of the visionary. From the mind and the heart, visions can emerge into matter. Dream outside the box. It's time to create the foundations of our realities in a fresh new way. So this is about you manifesting the reality that you want.
Yeah. Exactly. But there's something
I know.
I'm blocking myself somewhere because I can't see my next place. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what, yeah, and I can't either.
see my next place.
I can't even.
Next home. Next environment. And that's something that's most important to me because I went without a home for a long time. You know what I mean? I was homeless for a long time.
Yeah.
Traveling all around without a home, really. You know what I mean?
Well, reclaim your energy. So I was pulling these to kind of get some advice on how we can how you can start towards doing some of this. So says our energy is our responsibility, and how we give it away becomes a conscious choice as we step into empowerment. So there it is about how you're giving your energy, how you give it away, how you pour into others, right?
Okay.
And they're saying that's your responsibility. You're the one. You know what I mean? Like it can feel, you may feel obligated, but really you're making, you don't have to do anything. Says, and yes, it is possible to restore the fragments of self we gave away before we came to this awareness. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. That's important too for this reading. If you are not at your optimal vibration, consider the core of why this may be. Detach from depleting influences and boost positivity. It is up to you to make the shift. Transform your life by choosing healing and self-empowerment. Kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence. So, transform your life by choosing healing, self-empowerment.
Okay.
It is up to you to make the shift. See what I was saying there about that star card and that note? Like it's up to you to do the hard part. Well, it'll seem hard probably, and it'll be scary, and you will be worried about, like you said, how it's going to affect people. But it's almost like telling you to be selfish.
Yeah. It's like telling me to go ahead and take my power back.
Yeah. So Earth Chakra. That's a pretty card. It says, you are standing at a gateway into the unknown with trust in your heart, ancient remembering in your soul, and inner illumination to light the way. You have access to the seed of creation, the spark of existence, and the codes that hold the blueprints of who and what we are. This place is clear and grounded despite moving through multi-dimensional realms and able to bridge worlds while functioning in physical reality. The higher you reach for the divine and the realms of spirit, the more important it is to anchor deeply into the earth. So this is kind of like that star card energy. It's like your
My anchor. I
Your
need the
an-
anchor. And
Yeah,
to
oh, look at the
but I need to
anchor.
be reaching up, but I have to stay anchored
Yeah,
too.
to-
So maybe there's my anchor might be missing or something is why I'm not feeling
what's
secure
anchoring you. Yeah, it's enough
or-
to.
to hold me. Like, I don't know.
So finding a way to really make yourself feel grounded and secure.
That's my house.
Okay,
That's my
so
house.
So here it is.
See?
So
Mm.
in order to be able to you got to get an understanding within yourself and God and have this, you're going to have to like have faith that if you're going towards what your intuition and your heart feels like you should do, even if it means other people you might hurt somebody's feelings or they might have to figure out how they're going to get something done, whatever it is. It's like you have to be rooted in the knowing that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing,
right.
and it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, then you're going to waver. Like you're going to say, "Okay, Spirit, I know this is what you're telling me to do, and do what's best for me." And I know that. But then if you're not secure in that, once somebody says, "Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this now, and all this is going to fall apart," then you're going to feel like, "Okay, I'll do." So it's like you have to be really, really secure and grounded in your choices when you make these. That's why I think that's why they want you to be clear and not waver, because things are going to try to make you waver.
Yeah, it's my family. I already know. It ain't even strangers on the street. It's my family. It's the devil in my family trying comes to bring me down. Especially my sister and my dad. My brother's in jail now, so that's another fucking deal.
I think something big can manifest for you. I think that's why this message came through right now. I think, and the next big thing coming for you is where you're going to stay, or a place, or a home. Oh my God! I just realized.
Place or a home. The castle.
This was an adaptations in what you need to know.
Okay, so.
Your home.
I am. Adaptations and what I need to know.
So maybe that's why that was there. See, I just thought that was like a foundation type of an energy, or just showing. Okay, I might want to take a picture of this.
Yeah.
Shit.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, let me just tell them I'm on my way.
Okay. And it's so weird. I wore black today. Normally I don't wear all black.
Really?
And you wore black too.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
No,
I started wearing this shirt. Everybody asks about them. I figured it's free advertisement.
I like it.
I like 'em.
So what does it
That's what I
say?
was gonna do. Take a picture.
Yeah. That way we know what we did.
Yeah.
And then when you go home.
Because I always am like, oh yeah, and this too.
Oh yeah, you forget. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah, that, and
see.
like I'll be like, oh yeah, that stuff still comes to me sometimes.
Right.
Um.
Well, because like if we, sometimes we might forget something. But see, I have my energy on the board physically too with it now, and I'm here physically too. And so what does this say again? I can't read it because I need glasses so bad.
So this card always represents like maturing or a type of an energy. Okay. And it says lilies are white, green leaves surround. The outlook is bright and passion will abound. When this card rests higher, it means good disposition. The card resting lower is a dubious position.
Yeah.
Well, it was higher, but
okay.
This one says a stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. See, that's why this card represents stability, like building things on a solid foundation.
Right.
That's how they're gonna last.
That's why I won't want it unless it's going to be like that. That's what I'm saying.
But I just now that we're looking at that might be what you're wanting to figure out how to manifest.
Right.
I feel like that Queen of Swords, like all this energy coming in, the Nine of Wands, the anxiety and worry, the Seven of Pentacles, investing in things that aren't
right
gonna help you.
Right.
Yeah. Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, or Queen of Swords. I feel like this is just cutting out yeah, fulfilling other people's cups, worrying about other people's happiness.
Yeah. So maybe I'm gonna get like a rent to own through the HUD house thing. I'm trying to work on. I'm about to get that. That might be my next. See, I'm thinking, why not rent to own if they're gonna help me pay the freaking mortgage on it? Why not do it like that instead of just paying rent in an apartment, get a house, and let them help me pay it off?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? That's where I'm thinking next. But I'm stuck because I'm really not,
Well, what
on that particular thing, I haven't focused,
really
focused on it.
sit down and look into it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a start to do that. Start somewhere.
Maybe that's what
Maybe it's telling you to start. How is it going to come into fruition if you're not?
If I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So taking the physical steps in the physical world, that's what I'm saying. They're wanting you to get grounded here and stable here, so that you can.
Then I can have it.
Then you can picture it. You can do and then you can take the steps here. But it's gonna, if you've already got it here, you're gonna bring it.
Yeah.
And down here.
And I think that's where I'm at. Is, I'm kind of stuck because I don't have my grounding, which is my own, my house. And like I said, I just feel like I only want to move one more time in my life. I really don't feel like I'm going to keep moving, and I'm just done.
Well, maybe that's it then. You can do it. I think you can do it. I think you can make it happen, Odessa. Especially because you definitely have that sight, and you've been able to see things like that before. But I think it's just a matter of you understanding your own emotions more first. You understanding, you're gonna have to be able to tap into, like you're gonna have to feel it. There's something about you feeling it too.
Yeah.
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 There's something to that.
Yeah, there is. You have to feel it like it's already is.
Yeah.
And I'm not being able to do that. So I don't know what's blocking it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure why, or if I'm doing it, why it's happening, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Like I said before, I see my space before I move.
Well.
And I want to see my space because I want to move. I mean, this has been a good little space. I know I'm supposed to be here.
Well, tell me about your, what have you been dreaming?
Oh, it was just weird. It was weird. I was looking.
Like you knew you were dreaming and you were like, okay, well.
Yeah, all right, show me what I'm supposed to be seeing. What am I supposed to be seeing? And it was just showing me, first it was just showing me like different faces. Yeah, I've even seen faces and stuff, like people's faces. Like kind of outlined dark faces of weird looking men people. I don't know, weird faces. And it was showing me like, you know what an anthill looks like when you go in and look inside an ant, like
or you pour something. Yeah.
It's like I'm looking down. It might be not even an anthill, it might just be the earth. You know what I mean? Like you're going, like magnifying, like down in the earth. You know, like that. I don't know what that means.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not sure what that means. It looks like dirt, but it's like I'm going in like a volcano or something. You know what I mean? It's like a big mound of dirt.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing it like from the sky. It looks like an anthill. You know what I mean? I guess
Yeah,
if it's so, it's where
that's
I'm
so
looking at.
frustrating.
You see what I'm looking
I feel
at?
like
can't
that's
tell
my
what-
meditations sometimes. I'm like, I don't know what the hell
What
that
am I
is.
supposed to be seeing?
Yeah.
And then when I start seeing the faces, I'm trying not
Faces
to ask
too.
questions because I want to
You
try to
wanna-
remember what I'm seeing. But I'm like, what is this meaning? Because what I got to figure out, you know, how am I going to figure out how to relate it to my, you know, regular memory if I can't remember? Because you know, it makes you forget when you wake up what's going on. That chemical goes in your brain and you can't remember anymore what it is.
Which
So
is so stupid.
I'm trying to find a way to relate to it in my dreams so that I can remember association. Remember it by association when I'm awake. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
I thought I
Awesome.
handed that to you just because I had it.
Oh, thank you very much.
I feel like
I'm desperate. I'm desperate too. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I literally say what am I? Because I know when I'm going to see stuff, and I can just take me and show me whatever it is I'm supposed to be seeing. You know, and it does, and it does, and it does. I can't remember all the faces, but it seemed like I don't know, and it'd be like showed on TV. This kind of similar thing, like. You know what it looks like when you see like a bunch of horses' heads running. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. That's what it looks like the people are doing. You know what I mean? It's like they're outline of a bunch of people. Looks kind of like either like Anunnakis or, you know, something. Weird looking kind of people.
Huh.
Like a bunch of them like moving along.
Really?
Yeah. But I can't put colors in it, you know. I can't see the colors. What color, you know, it's like just a dark color. It's kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of like dark. Like it's a dark color. And I still like the outline of their faces, but not really features. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know because
Yeah,
that's how I
what
see
I
stuff
mean.
in meditation.
Okay, well see, that's
Yeah,
what I mean. It's
I know
like
exactly
that.
what you mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's like that. But it's like there's a bunch of them and I see them moving along. You know, I don't know what it is. And then sometimes I literally see faces. Like, I'll literally see like people's faces like I'm looking at a picture. But I don't know what
Me
it means.
too. I do the same thing, and I don't know who they are.
I don't know who they are.
I
Yeah.
know.
I don't know what is it, and I want to pay attention so I can retain it. But then again, I want to ask questions because what does this mean to me? And what does this mean? Who is this guy? You know what I mean? I'm trying to not ask questions because I want to soak it in. But then again, why am I looking at him? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's relevant? I don't know. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
you can't take like a Kodak picture of all the faces.
No,
because
you never know unless.
It's on.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I got a camera in my mind that I can literally,
Oh God, I
you
know.
know?
I know.
I'm like, why am I seeing this? So I don't know. My subconscious is getting the downloads, but I can't pull them out into my conscience what it is for. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe that's part of that fogginess.
That's why I'm saying I've got stuff that's blocked. I guess that's it, the fogginess. There's stuff in there, and I know, but I can't access it. You know what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah, I just don't know how we're going to fix. Well, just the only steps I know to take are the ones that.
well, maybe if I forget
Of
my
clearing up your energy and getting it to where you can pour into yourself a little bit more.
more for myself.
Take time for yourself. Take say no when you need to.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so that you
Okay.
can be a little bit more at peace, and then things can flow
Yeah.
more easily for you too.
Yeah, so I need to concentrate on myself more so I can get, because you know, what were we saying when all the goosebumps came out?
The manifestation, pulling things out of
Okay.
ethers and bringing them into reality.
Yeah.
That for you to be able to do that.
Oh my God. Do you think I did that when that happened to Tim and I saw it and then 3 days later it happened?
No. I think it.
I don't think I
because
did that.
Because
Do you think
no, I
did?
don't. I think what happened was
Oh,
because time is
Thanks.
not a. It's not the same. On
Yeah,
the
it's different.
Physical, on
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I think what happened was you were just shown
Yeah, I saw it. I saw
You know,
it.
it was close.
Yeah.
It was like
No.
an echo.
That whole thing was weird. The whole situation.
It was like an
weird.
echo back to you, and you
Yeah,
saw
I
before
saw
it
it.
happened. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, it's like reverse deja vu.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's words for it. I can't remember them all the time. I forget them. But there's words for all that. Different kinds of spiritual gifts or whatever that happen. Yeah.
These are my dragon energy stones.
Dragon energy
I've
stuff.
imbued them with the dragon energies that I have
Yeah.
around me.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay, girl. You okay? It's okay. Well, thank you. I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like I'm giving you money.
No, well, we got that to an exchange. We did, you know.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I mean, I was just saying, like, we did it. We
Yeah.
did it. We
Okay.
don't owe me anything.
That was really good. I really think we got somewhere. I just need to like unblock.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna come through. You know what? I don't even try to guess anything.
Yeah. But
I wouldn't have thought that. Well, I guess I would have.
I think we did good too. I mean, like I
I'm going to
think
put this.
my energy is good. Hey, if you see me getting off my track a little bit, you can help me.
Yeah, I'll say, hey,
You know.
why are you doing that?
No,
why
help
are
me.
you letting that? Why are you stressing yourself out over
For
that?
that, yeah, that's what I don't know.
Oh shit!
I need to see. I haven't moved this because I just got that mirror just sitting up there. But I need to plug this lamp in. You can sit down and do that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be easier if I do it like that. Everything right like that.
I know. But while I got that chair, I want to do this. Or that stool.
Portia, Portia, Portia. Portia, Portia, Portia.
Damn, I guess I needed to do this.
What are you doing, Portia?
See what's happening. Maybe I see what's biting her face or something.
What are you doing, Portia?
She wasn't happy for a minute. It's okay, Pink girl.
It's
It's
better
okay.
now.
Yeah, you just do
Just a little bit better. Get me out a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pull this out some. Alright.
You need me to pull? You want me to?
No, I just want to pull it out some. I just gotta plug this lamp in and then I can push it back some.
Portia is intently watching you. She's wondering.
What the hell's
She
going
looks
on?
concerned.
What the hell's going on? Yeah. Well, I have to do this real quick. Well, I don't have to plug it in here, but I want to plug. I mean, because I can't. I have to get my dresser back. But while I got that. Oh my God. I can't do it.
Well, you want me to grab it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I'm just trying to plug this thing in. I'm just trying to plug this lamp in. And
Oh, I hate doing that. Oh shit.
see, I'm,
Yeah. You want me to try to get in there?
I guess I'm just gonna have to pull it out more. But see, I just got this sitting up there.
Well, I might be able to reach it.
I just don't want to make that mirror fall. Oh, it's an old timey plug. You literally have to just be right over the thing to get it in there. There. All right. Oh my God. Okay. Right. I saw that picture of King in your car. I'm like, oh my God.
the baby.
He is big. I was like, he was just like 6 the other day. You know,
Yeah.
how old is he now?
He's 11 now. Shit.
Yeah. He's big as I'm like, golly, that's an old baby one. Oh, shit. They grow fast, and I don't see them.
Real fat, like a weed.
I don't see them all the time.
Alright,
Well, I
let me
think that was
go.
productive.
Me too. Now I gotta go smoke some brisket and
Okay.
fold laundry maybe.
Oh, I gotta do laundry. I do quite a bit, but this dog is. Oh, Okay, Pico.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
That was our reading for today. Is September
8th.
the 8th. September the 8th. All right.